About ready to get this one started. Jamie Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. It covers 63 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Dell motioning over. They'll run here with Brown. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Throwing now on 3rd and that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Motion man is Hyatt. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalin Hyatt.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On 3rd down, here's Guerendo. He'll keep those legs churning, and he's got the 1st down at about the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Richardson operating from the pistol. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Jalin Hyatt. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left. And he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was. And how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone? You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
First and 10. A carry here for Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And more from Houston coming up. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
19 right. 70 range. 70 range. Go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and 4th down's coming up. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll give it to Guerrero. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. A run with Guerrero. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd and 15.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I, back from Houston. In a moment. 3rd and long.
19 tight. Here we go, set.
From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
18 rather. Warriors 70. Panther 11.
Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18. Pioneer.
Now Richardson. He's got a receiver wide open, left side.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go! Alert! Alert! Go!
Here comes Garenda. He'll have a yard or 2 up to about the 16.
Ready up!
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Check go!
They'll go again with Garenda. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
19 Lions!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Here's Richardson. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans move out in front by the score of 17-3. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Jamal Agnew now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw. Right side taken by Njoku. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans extend to a 24-3 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Agnew on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Right back to the air following that pick six. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. To the air now on 1st and 10.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Brown. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. On the ground, it's Brown. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Richardson to throw it here on first down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up second down. Pitts is the man in motion. On the ground, it's Guerrero. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. One more time, it's Guerrero. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey.
Looking to throw. Richardson. This one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A throw left side finds Dell. He'll look to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that...
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Guerrero. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Guerrero. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground. Strong. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ready?
On 1st down, here's Guerrero. And he'll only get down to around the 42. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Browns' 42-yard line.
Now Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Ready?
They'll go. Richardson. Oh, he pumps up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Dell motioning over. They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off, and now he loses the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go.
The drive will start on the ground. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Dotson. Give them 19 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They bring Judy in motion. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Texans. That his second touchdown tonight. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans tack on one more to their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the run is complete.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Allen in motion. Now faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That is left side and taken in by Allen. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Back to the air one more time. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
To throw, it's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19, Lion.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap